Okay, we just spent a whole chapter doing imaginary numbers, and this is why. Because this one right here, I'm going to have to divide both sides by -10. So I have n squared left over here, and 63 left over here, or -63. So now when I go to take my square root, so I'll rewrite it. I square root that, square root that. Now I have a negative underneath, so now I have the situation where I have an imaginary number. So this is n, but remember how we split this up. Now I'm going to write this as plus and minus. Alright, this was -1 times 63. We're going to rewrite this. Now 63 could be broken down into 9 times 7. So the square root of 9 is 3. This is I, remember? So I and 3 are going to go out front. So it's positive and negative roots of 3i square roots of 7. So 63 broken down into 7 times 9. The square root of 9 is 3. The square root of -1 is just I. That came out front. And that's my final answer. Okay, this one's going to take 3 steps because remember, PEMDAS backwards. I'm going to get rid of the 3 first. Just like kind of solving like a 2-step equation. So this is going to become 408. That crosses out. Again, I'm not going to mess with the exponent until I get rid of the 8. So don't mess with the squared part until the very end. So 408 divided by 8 is 51. So I have p squared equals 51. Take the square root of both sides. P equals the square root of 51. Now, think about it. What am I forgetting? This is going to be very easy to just say this. But we also know that there's a negative root. So you can write it like that also. Instead of using this symbol, plus and minus, if you forget that sign often, just write it as two separate roots. That's the positive square root of 51, negative square root of 51.